Alright, we are live. Back again. Mind Blade, Bannerlord 2. You know the vibes. We're lit. We're making these games. Oh, nice. Nice little tweet up by Twitch SIE. I respect it. Getting all my stuff in order here. Alright, yeah, so we're lit. We're live. We're back. For another day, another dollar. Making sure all my stuff is in order here. Gotta make sure the heat from the outside, because it's starting to get a little warm in the old Big Apple. It's starting to get a little warm now, so I gotta make sure everything is going well. Got the AC bumping in the other room to help out a little with the thermals, and yeah, we're going. So, big stuff happening today. You love to see it. Got an heir to the throne that has been born. So we're lit now. We got an heir to the throne. So if we check in here, so that's the other time I kind of made a little bit of a risk and kind of went through with some stuff to try and get some more things going. But so we're gonna wait in this castle here. But yeah, so the plan is to get an heir to the throne. The plan is to make sure we have that kid. So whenever my guy dies, because eventually he will die of old age, that our kingdom just doesn't basically just fall apart. And you see, they're still getting great levels with the stewardship. Enemies. Oh wow! Hold, wait a second. Here he moves. All right, cool, cool. So yeah, and we're kind of just managing this castle. We want the castle to keep growing here. So so we have irrigation on to build the village out to keep that going. I might put on Gardens 3 just to increase food production a little more, especially while we're in the summer, right? Yeah, we're in the summer, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and throw on Gardens 3. It's gonna take a while, 17 days, but we have a good amount of cash in reserve. We have Theater of the Wind right in charge of the construction, so it won't be that bad. But we want to max out the garden so there's plenty of food to go around. I'm just gonna wait here a while still. Just kind of chilling out, waiting here, taking in the cash from our caravans, which is dope. Our caravans are back up and running. Our workshops are properly operating. You see, there's wars going on. Zeneca is back up and running now. Now that it's not under siege anymore, so that's great. And you see, the area isn't like crazy with looters anymore, so we are able to do a decent job clearing that out. And that's gonna definitely help our villagers kind of like operate in a more cohesive manner. And really, I'm just waiting around because to have a kid, you do kind of just have to wait around a bit. So I'm just gonna wait around, kind of see if we could spawn in this kid so we could kind of start getting on with our path here. We got a group of 30 here. I want to get these guys out of here immediately. Whoa, where are we going that way? Oh, okay, because you have to go around. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get these guys out of here. I don't want them anywhere near my place. Yeah, look at them. Boldly coming over here. Get out of here. So we'll go ahead and eliminate them. There's too many looters in this group. We don't want them roaming freely. We gotta get these guys out of here just so our villagers can, properly operate. probably gonna be a chance for my footmen to kind of put work in here. And by the time my cavalry gets here, these guys are gonna, yeah, they're gonna be turning and running. Hit him right in the ankle. Don't want to hit my own guy. How'd that hit him in the butt? Like, the reticle was square over his head. Arm. Great job, boys. The thrill of victory. Great stuff. Alright, so yes, we got some levels. Good, good, good. Get these guys up. And they're getting trained pretty well. We still add to men and militions because we do continue to need to, you know, build that out. Surrogate soldiers, spearmen, all this good stuff. Veterans, dope. And we get all their stuff. And take that. And we're gonna continue to like kind of just like wait around a bit. Try and get this air. Come on, Moose, put out. Actually, let me make sure. Let me check my saves real quick. Let me make sure I'm on the right save. Huh. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna wait around a bit. See if we can't get an heir to the throne here. That's the hope, so normally just kind of waiting around like this is kind of how you trigger that. So I have the spouse. How old is she? She's 39. Okay, yeah, so she's pregnant. Perfect. So now that she's pregnant, we'll have a child soon enough. So you kind of just kind of move around the map, but that's the important part. Now that we have a child, we have an heir, and I'm a person equal white, so boy or girl, it doesn't matter. We just need one. We just need one, and we need them to survive. So I don't really care if it's a girl. I don't care if it's a boy. It doesn't matter to me. As long as they're my character's child, they will get the rights to the throne. Now, how many kids we have will be dictated by my wife. She's 39, so she's she's a little up there in age. Not trusting you guys. I was hoping they'd just surrender, but you know, my wife is 39 years old. She's up there in age, but it's all cool as long as we just get one, just so I can continue to play through. I'll make sure I won't make that the mistake next time. I'll make sure next time I get the process of getting married will be done whenever I'm young, or whenever that character is young. Through the trees. That was a pretty good cavalry charge, if I do say so myself. Yeah, they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out of here. I respect it. I wonder if my wife is still on the battlefield if she's pregnant. That'd be interesting. Alright, so we're going to continue with the plan though. Even though my wife is pregnant, we are going to continue with the plan. The plan is ultimately to get enough troops to be able to take Galland and kind of establish a little bit of a country over here. So our country's like borders will be like this river to, you know, this little mountain pass up here. And kind of there, that'll be our country's border. So we do want to take Galland. Um, and then ultimately we want to take Pravend, this castle as well, this castle over here, so we can like kind of carve out an area over here of influence for us, uh, and then kind of have like this mountainside over here, kind of give us a little bit of protection from Penkanak and all these other places. So if they want to come over to us, they have to take this kind of like pass right here, past the Azerai, or they have to come down through here and then come up here. So we could have like kind of, it would be dope if we could take this castle here. Could I have like, okay, so we know kind of where they're coming from. This castle's massive when you look at it. Kind of know where they're coming from. They're coming from Penkanak, and they have kind of a castle station here to kind of defend this pass, and then take this castle over here to defend this pass, and that would, you know, be perfect for what we're trying to do, which is take this entire side of the map and then work over from here. Basically become the new Valandia, um, which in the beginning of the game I wouldn't want to do. Valandia is cool, but I'd rather probably be just a straight Empire faction, but it's fine. We'll work within our means, but yeah, Galland I think is going to be the target here. We already have a decent blockade on what they could really bring in here. I mean, they could bring in stuff from the Azrael on this side, but realistically, if they're trying to bring in anything from their own towns, they have to pass through our territory with our castle right here. And then this castle also gives this town a little bit of defense whenever we take it. Uh, they probably want to take this castle first because this will be a place of staging. So we're gonna kind of keep working to kind of get prepared for that. We're gonna, you know, it's gonna be kind of the same thing where we kind of do it in a little bit of a risky manner, but it's fine. Yeah, they have 817 defenders, so that's gonna only keep going up. Their garrison is pretty large. They have a large garrison and a decent amount of militia, so we're gonna need to bring in mercenaries. So let's go ahead and start finding these mercenary clans and see what we could do here. These guys, Benzanali, Sinope, so they're not too far away. We'll go ahead and talk to these guys. Okay, I was wrong. They're plenty far away. So we're probably gonna have to, you know, do some trips here to get go ahead and engage with some mercenaries that we're gonna need to bring in. The Brotherhood of the Woods. I'm normally cool with them, but they're kind of just like more archers. Company of the Golden Boar. I like these guys. They're pretty good infantry. The Karakajit. We're technically at war with them. Good cavalry units. The Legion of the Betrayed. I'm actually gonna go and talk to these guys. He might be taken prisoner. We'll go ahead and talk to the Legion of Betrayed. Cause I don't want to take these guys out of their own contracts. Like they're already contracted to other kingdoms. I don't want to weaken uh, the empire that's fighting against who we're going to be fighting against as well. So, okay, so I could go ahead and talk to this guy. He's free. Because I don't want to weaken the Western Empire at all. Because they're doing us a great service by being at war with Batana. As long as they're at war with them, we have a little bit of distraction. We don't want to face the full force of that empire. There's a lot of looters around here, which means there's probably a hideout somewhere around here that needs to be cleared. Yeah, and that's not a good. I mean, we might trade with Jacqueline, we might, but we probably don't that often. But we still don't want to have it. We still don't want this amount of bandits in this area. There has to be a hideout near here somewhere because this is insane. Yeah, we're gonna fuck these guys up. we're about to fuck these guys. We're about to fuck up their whole world. Had to just let my archers get the work in there. They haven't got a good run in a while, so I kind of just let them do their thing. Oh, I tried to get it to the trifecta. It was close. It was a close one still. 22 bodies for the Imperial Palatine Guards. My God. The amount of work. The amount of work they put in. My God. Having that many high level archers is going to be a major advantage if we're fighting in the field. I'm going to search around here real quick just to make sure. Okay, yeah, this is going to be affecting Charis as well. We want to make sure the road is cleared from our castle over here to Charis. See, they're chasing these guys off. Let me get these guys out of here. Look at my wife, pregnant on the front lines. They already turned the tail? Cowards. Easy peasy. This helps us get materials as well. We could flip some of this iron and stuff. That might be like a primary flipper type of opportunity for us. Because we have a lot of like iron ore, uh, regular iron. Like we have a lot of this stuff, so we could like kind of flip this stuff for decent prices. Because it's not like we're running low on it. So let's turn it green for some stuff here. Iron ore is green as well. So it looks like when you turn like just regular iron in, it turns it pretty green pretty fast. All right, let's take that quick 500. All right, let's start making our way around town, walking fast. So get some mercenaries. Let's go get some mercenaries. And she's already maxed out in the bow, so I need to get her some focus points on this bow. If she's gonna use the bow and arrow like on horseback in battle, she's gonna need a lot more learning limit than where she is now. Alright, so he's still in this relative same area, so that's good. We'll go over here and locate this guy. Go talk to him one time. I'll go talk to him, bring him into the fold. We need troops. We need yeah, 3 mercenary troops at the least. It's gonna cost us a lot of money, so we're gonna have to pull the mercenary troops in and then engage relatively quickly. To be honest with you, just because the sheer amount of money it's gonna cost us until we get that city is gonna be pretty high. But we have maxed out parties for all of our companions, so this is like it's basically now or never. So we got these guys here. We add in these 3 mercenary groups. We're gonna be able to host a pretty massive army, especially once I go back to my castles and get my garrisons. So we're gonna have a pretty big army that we're gonna be able to field, and Batana is pretty stretched thin right now. And if I'm correct here, they are still at war. Yeah, they're still at war with the Western Empire and the Azerite and the Khuzat. So that's perfect. So they're at war with everybody. So this is kind of the time for us to do this. Right now is definitely the time. Maybe I could even take a little bit of their strength away by talking to some of their other talking to some of their guys. So they have the Athrothi here. So if I check in, I think he might be the leader. Minotaur the Athrothi. Let me check. So if I could also pull away, some of their mercenaries, that might be a great situation for us as well. So let me go talk to this guy. I'll give you whatever, bull. So that's one mercenary group, and then let me go ahead and check the banners that we gained. So the Athrothi 146, 69, 116, 100. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You look at the amount of people we could bring in here. Just like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 plus me, who has 250. That puts us at around 850. So maybe one more mercenary group might be able to do it. But bringing these guys in and not being at war means they're not going to be in jeopardy. But it also gives us mercenaries that these guys no longer have, which is perfect. So we just took a mercenary group away from the people we're about to attack, adding to our strength and taking a little bit from theirs. Even if it's just a little. Hopefully they lose Yamaris here. We want these guys to start losing a little bit of strength every now and then. But we don't want to take away mercenary groups from people that these guys are currently at war with. We want to take them away from the people. We want to take them away from either Batana. We want to take them either away from Batana, or we want to take them away from nobody. We want these guys to be as strong as possible. So if I see any Batana mercenary groups that I should probably take them up. So I'm gonna go over here, talk to this guy, bring in another group of mercenaries. This is gonna cost us a lot of money. Karakajit. Let me go talk to this guy as well. Like, bruv. He attacked him looking for help. Fuck. I'll help. He attacked him because I was here and he was gonna help. I was about to enter into peace talks. So what's gonna happen is, yeah. So I get to take control of the whole battlefield here, which is perfect. Let's see what they got. They have one unit on their right flank. It looks like their cavalry is coming straight down the middle here. So let's meet them there and then take our position. I have my cavalry. My cavalry don't even need me, so I'll meet them right in the middle. And then let's get into position here. They got a decent position over there, but if their cavalry is gonna engage like that, their left flank is gonna be pretty exposed. So we can kind of move over this way. Fall back. What are you guys doing? Get out of there. did a good job negating their cavalry, but now it's time for us to fall back onto our position here. So I'm gonna have my infantry kind of down here in this woods a little. Have them get their shields up. I'm gonna have my archers over here, nice and spread on this field. So I need them a little further back. And then I'll have my cavalry outflanking them completely. So I'll get my cavalry in a extreme flank position. Oh yeah, and my horse archer. Just stand right here with the archers. So here they come. And they have their flank pretty well exposed. So that worked perfectly. So we got them in this nice L shape here with their flank completely exposed. And we just kind of crushed them there. That's perfect. That guy doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do. He doesn't know if he wants to run or if he wants to fight. I'll help him. I'll help him answer that. That guy looks like he's important. Oh, he's a legionary. Dope. So we completely routed these guys. That is as complete and total of a victory you could possibly get. We lose 2 troops. I lost a veteran infantryman, so that's a little annoying. But overall, my wife gets an upgrade. I get 4 dubs. So like that's basically as complete as a victory you could get. And now we even get a little bit of relationship with the bandits. Not bandits, the mercenary clan just came in. And this guy here, I could take him as a prisoner, but I'm just gonna let him go. You can do whatever you want. I'm not actually looking for war with you guys right now. I was actually about to come over and broker a little peace. Like I have no issue. I have no qualms about brokering peace with these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. This guy's gonna try and run from me, but we're relatively fast, so we're gonna catch him. Yeah, I'll give you 1 dinar. There's no point in us fighting anymore, really. Actually, let's have it like this. Why don't you give us a cow? Okay, now I'll give you guys, um, these. Let me give you something real bad. I don't want to give you guys anything good. How about a scarf? The scarf of peace. Aaron on the Karakajit. So these guys like Karan. So I don't think he's too far away as well. So these guys are gonna go from enemies to people I kind of just bring in here as mercenaries as well. Yeah, so he's not too far away, so I could kind of double up here. So we'll bring in all 3 mercenaries, and we're just gonna be as strong as possible. We're gonna go broke really quickly, so I'm gonna have to move. Let's make sure we're keep tracking these guys. So I'm looking for minor clans. I'm looking for these guys. Urali, Karanos 2 days ago, so he's still in this area, I believe. There he is. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. So that's 2 mercenary groups. And I could head up here to Lycaron, where we were told another group is at. I need to go ahead and find the rest of the Karakajit. We were just at war with them, but now I'm talking like, yo, real cash shit, let's go, let's ride. Wolfskins. I'm looking for a character sheet. Have you seen him? Come on, bruv. My friend, where are you? I just need to find one more. Just need one more group here. If you look, and the reason I'm bringing this guy in is you look at our strength. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're still not close, but now we're talking. You look at the army we could amass. You're talking big numbers here. We're talking massive numbers. Rowley, Falcon, Throthi, blah 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 blah. We're talking really big numbers that we're gonna bring in, and we're gonna call all the banners when we do this. So let me just find this last guy. He's supposedly around here somewhere. Hopefully he's going west. Ficon. So he's in Ficon today. And Ficon is right up here. So I'm close. And I'll call the banners. He's right down here. Perfect. There he is. Keep tracking him. Oi, bruv. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Alright, so boom. Now we have the troops that we need. It's time to go back. Now we're going to make haste to our castle. We have two things to do first. I need to get the right troops into the right castle. This castle is least important over here. It serves as, a fine staging point, but this castle is more important. So I need this castle to have my actual garrison. And then I'm going to need the troops that make up the rest of my army. But we need to get over here. We need to call the banners, and then we're going to take Galland. We have this moment of opportunity here. We could take Galland. Hopefully, the best case scenario would be we take Galland, and then they march an army to try and stop us, and we fight that army in the open field and defeat them. So we can get them 2 blows. And hopefully what that'll do is that'll kind of hurt them just a little. It's not going to hurt them a lot because their battle strength is insane. They probably have an army right here. Yeah, look at this. They have a pretty good army right here that they're going to lose. So this blow could actually be pretty significant to the Batana if we do it correctly. So we got to move. We got to move. We got to move. It's a good thing that I'm kind of like in my speed setting in terms of like my character units. We're kind of hauling ass across this map here. And that's going to be very important. And she's getting better as a steward as well. So this is perfect because she's my current quartermaster. I want her stewardship to really get up there as a quartermaster. Where's my steward level at? Yeah, so she's already a better steward than me, which is perfect at 125. And hopefully I gave her this because I want villages that I own to grow at double the rate. Now I don't know if that's gonna work because she's my wife and she might not technically own the villages, but I hope it works. That's the hope. So let me go move a little bit of my garrison, and I'm gonna then when I'm in the process of moving the garrison, I'll call the banners because I know a lot of my guys are gonna have a decent amount of ways to go. Now I'm not gonna call everybody, but I'm gonna call enough to give us like 1,200 troops because we want to get to this place with overwhelming force and make sure we take it and we take it on the first try. Do I know how my system's gonna hold up when we march 1,200 troops versus 800 and there's 2,000 troops on the battlefield? I have no fucking idea, but we're gonna find out. So in terms of garrison here, I want to move some of these guys. So let's see here. Who's the best to move? So Valandian infantry. Who else? Some armed traders. Because I'm taking a bunch of garrison out of my other towns, so this is gonna be kind of important for me to kind of shift a little bit of the garrison here. And I'll take the freebooters. So I'll add about 40 troops to this garrison over here while I get my actual army out of this castle. Because right now that castle is hosting my army. So because that castle is hosting my army, this garrison is a little artificially inflated. So we're gonna have to go over here, get this garrison back in, and then we're calling the banners. It's time for war. We have Heir. My wife is pregnant. I should probably leave her in a castle instead of taking her to war, because I have no idea what happens if she goes down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have no idea what happens if she goes down. So I'll leave her in a castle. I'll leave her in this castle. So you stay in this castle if you can. Okay, so I can't add her to the garrison, but I'll hopefully just drop her off in this castle, or something like that, because I don't kind of want her to go to war, because you know it's fucking war. So let me get these guys out of here. I have Valandian champions ready. So our army is as strong as is pretty fucking strong. So this is gonna work perfectly. We have enough troops. We have a lot of fucking legionaries. We have a lot of everything. We have legionaries. We have trained infantrymen. We have a lot of these guys ready to fucking go, and we're gonna make this shit work. We got a bunch of Sea Raider chiefs that are fucking ready to fucking roll. What the fuck did I just do? Yo, what the world? Those Sea Raider chiefs. Oh, I was gonna say like, yo, did I just disband them? That was kind of confusing for a second. So we have Sea Raider chiefs. We have legionaries. I had to pay them to get them out of my garrison. That's whatever. What's my party size right now? What are we looking at? 193. So we still have space. Alright, so we still have space. We're at 193. I have elite men of Lycians I'm going to take out as well. So now we have 9 elite men of Lycians. We have these fine champions, paladin guards. We have maxed out archers. We have imperial men of Lycians. We have elite men of Lycians. We have spearmen, veteran warriors, trained infantrymen. We have a whole lot of gang shit. And we still have more space. So let's see here. Who can we bring in? We still have 50 more troops that we could bring in. I'm looking here. It looks like oh, hired blades. I almost forgot about my hired blades. These guys are pretty high up there too. So we'll leave this place kind of like this, or his warriors as well. These guys are super high level, so we'll take them. Sturgent veteran warriors. And yeah, everybody else here is not that highest level, but we do want to leave a little bit of a garrison left behind. Alright, let's see what happens when I just talk to her outright. Okay, I can't talk to her? What? What is this? And this is why it also pays off to have the sheer amount of influence we have. So there's almost no situation where I won't be able to successfully call the banners and hold this army together for a good amount of time. We have a lot of fucking people. We have a lot of influence. And I love my guy has much more athleticism. There was times early on where my guy's athleticism was fucking shit, and it just took so long to get everywhere. My guy is now basically sprinting everywhere, and I love it. So one of the things I do have to do is I do have to have Theodore the Wainwright join our party again, because we need our engineer. It's time. We need our engineer, so it's good. It's time for war. So we bring our engineer back into our party, so we could we can make siege equipments in a relatively respectable manner, basically. So it's about that time. It's about that time for some action. We ain't with that talking shit. We about that action. And I still don't know where the fuck my wife is. What the hell is going on here? I forgot. I haven't done this yet. Let me go ahead and sit on my throne. Yeah, yeah. Look nice and tough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get out of here. So I guess she's coming with us to battle. It's fine. Yeah, 217. So I need more troops though. I still do need more troops. Let's see. What can we do? I think the difference right now is I don't have a bunch of recruits with me. That's kind of just making up the difference here. Let me make sure. Go ahead and make sure she's in the cavalry formation. That's fine. She doesn't have a shield though, so that's kind of why I want her towards the back. So I'm gonna make her an archer because she doesn't have a shield. So yeah, I don't want her to be a part of the cavalry, especially when we get to the foot fighting, because she's not going to be able to defend herself really. And yeah, so this is my war party. I have my medic, my engineer, and my scout, myself, and then I have the rest of my troops. So we still could bring in more troops here as well. I could bring in recruits, but let's see if they have some more mercenaries here that I could buy from the tavern. Mercenary guards, 2,800. Fuck it, let's do it. And we'll check in with Jocelyn here, and once we do this, we'll call the banners, and it's time to roll. So I'll pick up hopefully some more mercenaries, and then also some recruits as well from Jacqueline. 15 watchmen, that's fine. And then recruit some troops, bring in these recruits as well. Alright, it's time to roll. Call the banners. It's time to call the banners. I need the biggest army I could basically possibly call. They're nice and far away too. So Aryan the Karagajit, Minotaur, Yarali. So the three leaders of their group. Hassa the Falcon, you know it. The Silent. Janam the Wanderer. So my companions. And how many people is that? About 250. 50, that's 300, 400. 450, 550. 650, 750, 850, 950. Alright, so perfect. And then who else are we gonna call in here? I'm gonna leave the weaker guys to kind of be weaker. Zoros, my guy. Call you. Hamil. Everybody who has over 100. Fuck it. Let's roll. We're gonna kick these guys' fucking ass. Let's goddamn roll, you motherfuckers. I'll save it before I do this, but it's time. It's time. And first things first, though, I'm gonna be a little prick. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna buy up a bunch of their fucking food to, you know, make their situation a little more dire. I have money, but since we're gonna be besieging them, buy up a little. Like they have a lot of food here, but we're gonna buy up a little to make my army happier, and then we're gonna immediately leave, come outside. We have a couple of days. We have a bunch of days before a bunch of the troops get here. So let me check here. So we have to wait about 5 days for our full army to get here, and that's not a problem to me. So I'll call the banners just so they know to start coming over to the side. But I'll go ahead and wait in my castle for a couple of days here. I'll probably wait. I'll wait 2 days in my castle, and then we'll go into the siege because we don't want to get into that siege too early and not have our backup come in time. Because we want to get into the siege so they don't sally out. Because if they sally out, obviously that's a bad thing if we don't have at least 800 people to meet them in the field. But it's time to go. Let me save here. It's time to get these sons of bitches. They've been kicking my ass for long enough. Now it's time to get a little revenge. We got 4 days still left before the rest of the army comes here. Our cohesion is evaporating, but we have plenty of influence. We have plenty of influence to throw at cohesion. I tell you what. 7 hours. These guys are still 4 days away. 3, 4. We still got guys that are 3, 4, 5 days away. That's fine, but we probably have almost enough here. I know there's another party coming around this bend, I believe. Yeah, there's one more. We can stop waiting. It's time to leave. 9:45. Perfect. So this is enough. There's enough here to prevent these guys from sallying forth. And they have their Terix party is in there. Are the Azerite and these guys like allies right now? What the hell's going on? Doesn't matter. They have 1,000 defenders. Alright. Let's see what we could do. First, Kingdom, Diplomacy, Botana, Declare War. Don't care what you guys have to say because I'm the only clan. Despite majority support against it. Who's against it? I'm not against it. If I'm not against it, who's really against it? I want one of these. I want one of these. Alright, let's get it. Siege camp complete. We still got reinforcements on the way. You love to see it. There are my 2 more troops. Bang. Bang. 1,400 strong. This is strong. This is the biggest army I've ever led. And we have our battering ram ready here. And now we have a siege tower. So we have a battering ram and a siege tower. This is going to take a lot out of us, boys, but we could do it. They have a shit ton of garrison. We have a lot of defenders, but we're going to get it cracking. And I'm going to cool my room off to the highest of extents. I'm going to save it before I go in here because this is going to be this is going to be a big one. All right, so I will be right back, and when I come back, we're going right in. I'm leading the assault firsthand. We're going to do it. All right? I'll be right back, though. Alright. It's time. It's time to rock. It's time to rock and roll. We're doing it. We're doing it live. I hope my graphics card can keep up. That's well, I know my graphics card can keep up. I hope my processor can keep up. That's the only concern, baby. But it's time. We're doing this. We're gonna get this city. It's time to really get our empire off the ground and running. We have 2 castles, and now it's time to get now it's time to get a city so we could really bankroll some future endeavors. Let's do this. Save it first. Always save it first, and let's do it. We're leading the troops, leading the men down. Let's go. I want all the smoke. I want all of it. This is gonna be the biggest battle I've ever hosted on this channel. And this is by far the biggest army I've ever had. Normally my armies are like 500 people. Alright, you look here. You see the sheer amount of troops we have. It's pretty significant. Not all 2,400 troops are on the battlefield at once, though. They will spawn in over time. And we have troops there. We have our bows there. We have our cavalry over here. Our horse archers right there. More footmen over there. So I have my battering ram and my siege tower on this side. And then I have more archers on this side. Let's do it. Now, the castle gates are here, so I'm considering maybe moving my siege tower over here. Maybe, I don't know. Just so we could take a little bit of the focus fire away from this side over here. So we could kind of attack it a little bit on 2 fronts. Alright, fellas. Show me what you got. We're attacking on like 2 fronts here. We got ladder, or 3 fronts. We got ladders there. We got a battering ram here. And we got a siege tower over here. So we're attacking on 3 different fronts. We got a guy who's super brave over there, already climbing up the walls. And I'm gonna kind of sit back here. I don't want to take any damage before I need to, because I know my contribution to this battle is going to be massive. I'm gonna take the siege tower approach, but I want to make sure I contribute in the highest order. We got guys going over the ladders. That's good. That's a good distraction, because once the siege tower gets to the wall, it's gonna be go time. All right, horse. You did good. You could kind of leave if you want. Let me get my shield up. Get my shield up, and there we go. Over here. There we go. Doing good. We're doing good. Our losses aren't too high. Siege tower is in place. It's fucking go time. Alright, boys. Up the ladders. Over the walls. If you guys don't want to go, I'll go. Move, man. Get up this bitch. My guy is a fucking athletic freak. Look at him. Can you imagine doing this in real life? Just walking up a ladder like this? You have to be on some real G shit. Yo, move, bro. Get up there, yo. You're holding this up. Go, bro. What? Yo, nah. Yeah, nah, you're gonna have to die now. You're dead. I'm gonna have to let them basically kill you. Because you fucked up the whole operation. On some selfish shit. This is what you get. You fucked up the whole operation. We were trying to take this bitch. Now they're on our siege tower. Running amok. Damn, I'm getting smacked up from every which way. I don't want to be on the edges. Oh, god damn it. Yo, I just clipped through. Alright, well, that basically takes me out of the battle. Fuck. That's so whack. That is so corny. That is so corny. I should have never. Okay, so I know that in the future I'll never fucking join the siege tower again. It's all about fucking the battering ram, so I can at least just be on foot, because I just basically died. So it looks like none of my guys are gonna join in on the whole knocking down this gate thing. So I'll go ahead and do it myself. And once we do this, this will open up another avenue for us. But I can't believe that, yo. I basically just died because I basically just died. I basically just died because I clipped through the siege engine and fell from the top of the wall to the ground. Hey guys, does anybody want to help me do this, or is it just really gonna be just me? I'm gonna be so sick when I actually go down because I still had plenty of health. And are they like? It looks like some people are fighting on the inside. Hey, look! Hey, I'm getting a little bit of help. Would you look at that? I have spearmen poking at the gate with their spears. Don't know how effective it is, but it looks like it's working. Oh, they have some troops. They have some troops here. Hack it down, boys. Okay, there's no reason. Yeah, there we go. Let me get overhead strikes. Overhead strikes. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, I was trying to really contribute here, and they just messed up my whole vibe. Like, now I'm gonna go down and have to just like simulate through the battle. We'll probably still win, but I was trying to be like really influential. I was trying to be as influential as possible. I'm still gonna find a way though. I'll still find a way to be influential. I'm still finding a way. We're still, still working it here. My troops are definitely putting in work still, so I love to see that. Just kind of letting my arrows off. I got one more arrow here. Let's hope it connects. Does not connect. All right, we still have massive numbers, and they're starting to get down there. I have backup back there, kind of acting the fool. I need you guys to start getting up here. We're having trouble breaking through these gates. My shield up and kind of slide through here. Shimmy through on the side over here. Whoa. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's so whack. I would have been like perfectly fine if I didn't fall through the siege tower. I'm gonna fast forward it though, because like the angle that you look at here isn't really the greatest. We have massive numbers, so we're gonna win. Like we just have way too much for them, and we've broken through on 3 fronts, so we're gonna win. It looks like we're not gonna take too many casualties too. I'm just gonna end the battle. Oh no, I don't want to retreat, so I'm gonna let it fast forward here. That's so corny, man. That's so corny. And yeah, they're still doing a great job of defending. They're still doing a great job of defending, but that's so corny though that happened. Like that really cuts that cuts the battle short, and we still have plenty of reinforcements coming in. So yeah, once they get down to like that 150 mark, it's gonna basically be over. But yeah, this is like the best way to siege. To make sure you could kind of break through the walls on multiple fronts is ideal. Because once you do that, it allows you to basically overwhelm them. And we still have 900 troops. They have 80 something. This one's over. This one's over. So it's another siege win. I would have loved to be alive at the end, or not alive. Well, to still be standing at the end to kind of like bask in glory and stuff. We do gain a couple levels, so that's cool. But it is what it is. The game is still in production. So I clipped through the bottom of my siege engine. I clipped through the bottom of it and fell all the way onto the ground and basically took 80% of my health away. It is what it is. You can only do so much. But we get the dub there. Lose 263 people outright. 15 people from my party. And 190 get wounded while taking 473 of them. But it's just because we had so many more people attacking that they never really stood too much of a chance. So now that we take this city, that's dope stuff there. There's 35 prisoners. I'll take them all. There's no point in not taking them all. My wife did a good job of absorbing absolutely no damage. She is pregnant, so that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. And yeah, we still have we have a lot of people who are ready to level up. And we're gonna get good amount of stuff here from looting. But we did it. So now we have another city in our grasp. We did it. Galland is taken. So obviously the election isn't going to go to anybody. Isn't going to go to any of these mercenaries. They get nothing. They're going to get nothing. They're going to like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I appreciate it. I forgot my speaker was still on me. Turn that down. That probably sounded crazy on the feed. But yeah. So we were able to take a city. Perfect. Old Sting is now following. Thank you for the follow. Let me go ahead and be a little bitch and immediately declare peace with these guys. Consider making peace, paying 370 tribute a day. And yeah, they're still at war with the Western Empire. That's fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and disband this army here. You guys are free to do what you do. Wainwright, you know the business. You're in charge. You're in charge because you get faster construction. This city's already maxed out. So since we just besieged it and kind of tore it down, we're going to focus on irrigation to kind of get the food stores back in place here. And now that we have a town here, it's gonna allow us to really start bringing in more income here. I don't know how long we have to pay that tribute, but it's whatever. I don't really mind it. Wait here some time and rest up a bit. Azariah declared war on us. Okay. I wonder what we did to piss them off. But I mean, I have a shit ton of mercenary groups, so they thought they were about to get a slip there, so we just beat them in open field. So Azariah just declared war on us. That means that this castle is extremely liable. This castle is extremely liable just because of positioning it's in. But yeah, so now that we have Gala and Azariah declared war on us, that's fine. I really don't care. We could march over here to Jacqueline now, and be justified in doing so. Um, so I might just do that and just take this second town. What's the garrison looking like here? My party is the majority of the garrison. Okay. Alright, so if they want smoke, we got smoke. Fuck it, call the banners. If they want to do this the hard way, we'll do it the hard way. If they're on some real shit, okay, fuck it. I'll call the banners that I just had right next to me. Everybody who's only a couple hours away, come right back. We're right back in it. Call the fucking banners. We're marching to Jacqueline. They want to declare war, fuck them. No time for peace. No time for peace. They wanna fuck with us. Alright, we'll fuck with them right back. Don't know why they declared war on us. We didn't do nothing to them. But fuck it. You want to declare war? Alright, bet. We'll declare war. You want war? We got war. Straight up, straight down. For glory. For honor. Siege tower, done. Battering ram, on its way. No reinforcements arriving. Bang. Alright, we're on these niggas. We're on their asses. Anybody else ready to go up? No one else ready to go up. Cool. And before I even go in, I have some people who want to get upgraded. They said, Coach, get us better weapons and put us in. We also have people who are trying to join the fight. They're trying to join in on the fun. I'll take you all just because we could use some numbers. They said, yo, you guys are about to get another dub. We're for it. And I'm like, yo, come join the fun. Alright, so for some reason Azariah decided they were going to go to war with us. They were in a compromised position, so I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. And let's do this. We're right on their ass too. I don't know why they decided to do this, but I'm going to make sure they understand, like, we're not to be fucked with right now. We have a shit ton of mercenaries, and I got a shit ton of money. They have 541 people. We have basically 1,200. My guy is ready to go. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time and fucking lead my troops and try and lead the assault on the fucking on the siege tower, because fuck that. I'm trying to actually fight. I'm trying to actually put work in. So I will lead my battering ram in through the front, right straight down the middle, straight through the gates. I'm leading my battering ram in. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna kind of spread the assault. We got ladders right here. Yeah, so we got ladders right there. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. I'm gonna spread the assault out a little. So we have the siege tower right here, the battering ram right here, and ladders right there. All to the play, everybody. Let's fucking roll. No time to waste. Alright, boys. Let's get these motherfuckers. They thought shit was sweet. They gonna learn today. And they're firing those bolts at us like crazy. Let me keep my shit up. My horse gets got, but I'm gonna make that thing go through my shield before it gets me. Whoa, they got... That's accurate. That is really accurate. Good shit on their part. That took a chunk out of our battering ram. But can they do it again though? Okay, they could do it again. Okay, they could do it again. Alright, hurry up and get this battering ram to the wall. We don't have much time. You can only take about 4 more of them things. We need to get close enough to the wall where it can't really rock. You know, they're chucking them things. That catapult is putting in work. But as long as it's not focused on a battering ram, I'm cool with it. I wish I could fast forward this part. Like, yo, hurry up and get to the walls. I respect these guys over here using this rock as cover. I respect it because I respect it. And it seems like these guys, their army had a lot of archers, but it's fine. We got 28 deaths on our hands already, but we're on the bridge. Maybe they should have defended this properly by dismantling this bridge as soon as they saw our army marching on. Maybe they didn't have enough time. Our battering ram looks like it's taking a lot of damage. But yeah, this bridge should have been immediately dismantled. They should have done anything in their power to dismantle this bridge. Alright, fellas. You get right here. It's not an arrow slit, so I'll be good right here. Oh, whoa. Why are you guys... I was gonna say, don't abandon this shit. We're right at the fucking gates. Siege towers at the wall, battering rams in place, ladders at the ready. Whoa. Who the fuck are these guys? Who the heck are you guys? Yo, get them out of the way. Alright. Knock this gate down. Let's go, boys. It's just gonna be me again, isn't it? It's just gonna be... God damn it, guys! Help me fucking knock this door down. Please. Anybody. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you. We definitely could use somebody with the axe, though. I will tell you that much. I'll admit that. Oh, they have a bunch of recruits and fucking other guys. Oh, we're on their asses. Immediately flanking their asses. Immediately flanking their asses. Who's gonna deal with me over here? Who's gonna deal with me over here? Yeah. Ooh, a little starve there. Open up, thank you. Yes, get on their flanks. We want to be on their flanks and on their rear. Give them all this pressure here. He tried to get me with a spear. That's a little payback for that. Yes. 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 Distract their reinforcements. Surround them. Finish them off, boys. Yeah. They're hightailing it out of there. They're hightailing it out of here. Don't let them out. Close them in. Finish them all. Get them all. They're trying to fall back to the castle. Our reinforcements are just starting to arrive. I wonder what happens if you go over here. It looks like they're disappearing. Is that the end of the map? That's dope. And this one's over. They have one troop left who's probably running back. He's running somewhere. He's getting his ass out of there. And there he goes. Another city. 2 cities in the span of like 20 minutes. This guy is celebrating his life away. He has an arrow square in his fucking sternum. He is a tough motherfucker. I would not be celebrating. I'd be like, help! Someone please help me! Help me! And this time I didn't fall off a siege engine, so I have a lot more health. Who would have thought, huh? Two towns. I mean, there's only one person who it could go to, you feel me? So I'm the owner of Gallon now. Obviously, I'm the owner of Jacqueline as well. So I don't know how long the tributes are gonna last. Like how long I have to pay them tributes. That's a question. I'm about to look that up real quick. Like how long do I have to pay them tributes? Because I might just declare war again if we have to continue paying these guys out the ass like this. Let's see here. I'm just looking up the whole tribute thing here. patch notes. Paying tribute. Ah, fuck it. I don't care anymore. The money they were losing wasn't substantial to the fact that we just took 2 cities. That's more important. Having these cities is gonna basically bankroll us. And one of the cities I wasn't even planning on taking right now. But it's important that we're only at war with one faction though. Now what I could do is I could just leave this one again to defend itself and then march on maybe Sargat or Sharas. And really kind of, put the put these guys on notice, kind of do that to make sure they understand like, yo, you're at war with us, but like that's not what you wanted. We could also take this castle here. This castle here is a good advantageous position in terms of holding our defenses from the mainland of Batana whenever we engage with them. But I might head over here to Sargat and keep putting pressure on these guys in that aspect, just to kind of really stress that like, yeah, we kind of weren't fucking around. Take Sargat here, it'll isolate Sharas. My army is still intact. We're injured, but we're not that injured. So let me go and see what let me go over here and see what Sargat has real quick. Because realistically, like hey, we just had a child. Save that. So like, I don't really want to be at war with these guys. That's the funny thing. I want to be at war with these guys, but I'm not gonna miss this opportunity here. And our numbers are once again so great. So yeah, they were able to sneak an army around. So fuck it, they want war, we want war too. All right, you could leave. You could leave. And you could leave. Everybody else still stay with me. We're gonna ride to aid. So they took Jacqueline, but the goal here is to meet wherever army they have. Hopefully in the field. There it is. And we're looking to meet this army in the field. They don't have a lot of defenders there, so we'll meet this army in the field right now. Who's close by? Oops. Call some of my troops back. Tova, come back. Karakajit, come back. We're gonna need you in a couple seconds here. Alright, so this guy, they wanted smoke. We got smoke. How about that? They wanted smoke. Fuck it, we got smoke. So I'm going to use my tactics here to try and get out of here with as minimal casualties as possible. And then we're marching straight back to Yaklan. We're fighting inside of a town, which is wild annoying. But let's see what they got here. We have so much infantry. Yeah, I'm doing one of my least favorite things here, and that is fight inside of a village, I must admit. Go that way. Our cavalry is over there skirmishing with their cavalry, which is perfect. I'll take the high ground if they want to give it to us, though. If they want to give us the high ground, we'll take the high ground. Looks like our cavalry skirmish is basically over, so I'll recall them. I'll recall my cavalry. Actually, let's line up on the flank over here. My cavalry. Go down there. So I'll line my cavalry on the flank, so whenever this shit starts to go down, which it will soon, because I'm putting my archers in position to kind of strike out at these guys. So once my cavalry is in position, we're gonna wedge them in here. Let's do it. Move in, shields up. I have my archers replace my infantry. And kind of just clamp them in here. I have an arrow just right in my back. Yeah, that clamping them in there really is good. It really did a lot of damage here. We got them kind of routing a little. Yeah, it's a wrap for these niggas. Good work, fellas. Nice little skirmish going on over here. Let's team up on him. We're routing them now. Yeah, that clamp maneuver kind of killed it for them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, we got him on the run now. They're still putting up fights in some areas, but it's over. That clamp works perfectly. So as soon as we evaporated their flank, it was over. Down he goes. I have one more unit right there on the battlefield. And we're on their ass. And another victory. We're on a hot streak right now, I'm not gonna lie. And we're taking this victory, we're marching straight back to our town. We want our town back. We took that town before, they took it back, we're marching straight back to it. We eliminated this army here, it was gonna deal a blow to them. And I might have to pay tribute. It's whatever. I might have to pay a little cash to get them off our ass a while so we can establish a kingdom. That's not a problem with me. We're taking this army and we're marching straight for this town. They have an army on our ass. We might turn around and deal with them first. But I want to deal with them in the open field so we could finish this a lot quicker. Yeah, so this guy just had bad timing. He should have assaulted this city. That's a little weak over here. With 8 defenders. We have 8 defenders defending it. do the same thing we just did there. Evaporate this cavalry unit over here. They have 12 of them. We have 45. So let's get this cavalry unit out of the way, so we could expose their flank. And we got them on the slaughtering ground now. They're in between our archers and our infantrymen, and they're horse archers, so they have nothing for us. They're just gonna get their shit pushed in right here. Evaporated them, so I could get my cavalry back onto the flank. I'm gonna get these guys onto the extreme flank right up over here. I don't know what they're trying to do, but we got our archers ready. If they're trying to engage, I'll let my archers fucking fire into them real quick, which they're gonna do right now. And we'll take our cavalry to the flank. Get my horse archers onto the extreme flank as well. Yeah, if they want to do a head-on attack, feel free to do it. My archers are kind of waiting for you. Now we got these guys surrounded. It's over. And now they're routed. Everybody get after them. Yeah, they were screwed. As soon as they charged, it was over. Because they charged straight into my archers. And there it is. So we defeated this army in the field, so we're doing a good job kind of getting their armies out of here. And we even get some troops out of it too. Alright, so last thing we do: take back Shockland, declare peace. I need this army to start moving a little faster, though. I will tell you that much. And we're back again. Surprise, surprise. Save it. I don't really feel like assaulting this. 120 people isn't kind of worthy of my time. I'm not gonna lie. Take all their people prisoner. That's fine. Get a bunch. Get some more loot. And at this point, I'll pay the tribute. It is what it is. I just need to get these guys off my back for a little bit. Because they also declared war on us too. And Mochong, yo, you're my friend, bro. What? My friend declared war on us. That's crazy. Like he declared war on the empire that his daughter is married to the king. That is nuts. I did not expect that. I could go ahead and disband this army now. Everybody, you're free to do whatever. Go recover, do stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take, uh, go ahead and start getting my towns in order. So we got 3 towns just because of the circumstances. I didn't really, I wasn't planning. I wasn't planning on taking these towns, but they kind of forced my hand. They definitely forced my hand there. But I didn't expect these guys to go to war with us because we're literally friends, and he's attacking the kingdom that has his daughter and his new grandchild in it. Like literally, like family. You got your daughter here, who is a part of my kingdom, and you got your newborn son here, or newborn daughter. Oh, and you got your newborn daughter. So you got your son and your granddaughter are part of a kingdom that you just declared war against. That is some grandfather right there. I'll tell you what. But all right, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for everybody joining the stream. We were able to take 3 cities, which is more than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a 2 city type of day. So we were able to take 3 cities, and now we have a legitimate country. Our country is like this little sliver right here. If the Azari want to keep fucking around, I'll declare war on them again and take Sharas, and that'll kind of complete our country here. Give us a little port city. But yeah, so now we have 3 cities, and we made these moves. We're gonna keep building off of this. Now that we have 3 cities, that's gonna give us a huge financial boost, and this is going to allow us to actually be legit. Like this is gonna allow us to actually become a legit empire. We're paying a lot of tributes, but what I'm gonna have to do is going forth now is I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these mercenaries and start bringing in some clans. Now that I have 3 cities and 2 castles, I have territory to give away if I need to. And the territory I'll give away 2 castles. That's no problem. I'll give away those 2 castles immediately to new clans that want to join in. And then also maybe I'll give away 1 city or so. It won't be. It's not inconvenience, but I will need to start bringing actual clans instead of mercenaries, so we're not paying them 4,000 coins. So I'll go ahead and do that. Excuse me. But thank you for everybody who joined in. It's your boy Moose. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go get something to eat because I am starving. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.